Well, I know that it's been a minute since y'all have seen our beautiful faces in the places. That's how I know I'm short. Look how your feet is on the ground. Look at
Girl,
mine.
I'm scooted up though. You short, but I'm scooted up though. My feet long. I just
Scoot back. Scoot back.
With a pillow, cause you know leg day today was today.
Scoot back. Yeah. So again, I
yeah,
I
my
know.
feet still
Thank you.
planted.
So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
I'm tall. I got legs for days.
I do apologize for my childish appearance. No, but I'm just talking about my height because let me tell y'all something. You know, I was going to find some way to be luxurious and this, that, and the third. But if you aren't aware, we have entered the month of February. This is for all the ladies who were before me. This is Rosa Parks' hair.
Oh, I thought you were talking about love. Okay, you going like
No, this is is Harriet Tubman hair. This is for Sojourner Truth.
You feel me? This is for Madam C.J. Walker.
You feel me? This is for them. So you gonna get these.
We trying to be the next Black Oprahs.
Period. you finna get this freedom hair today. This is freedom hair. But we are talking about the topic of love because let me tell you something. I have seen some horror stories about Valentine's Day on the internet, honey. And it's not only just for the women, but for the men. Mostly for the men.
What's for the men?
That's what I'm saying. I have questions. So behind the camera, it's a ding-a-ling back there. So you chime in.
Because we his feedback.
No, for real, because I need to know. So honestly, is Valentine's Day considered a woman's holiday, or should a man expect a gift?
Oh, you definitely should be giving your man a gift. I don't believe in non-reciprocity, whatever, how you say that word. I know how to spell it.
Reciprocity.
Whatever it is. I definitely believe you should be reciprocal in the behaviors
Absolutely.
and the treatment that you receive. You feel me? And it's not about just you feeling loved and princess. Like, you need to shower your man in love and show your appreciation and things of that sort.
Niggas like surprises. They like getting stuff too.
Right, but as a woman, I am one of them women like, oh, Valentine's Day every day. You feel me? Because I be writing my nigga handwritten notes and shit, sending him love letters, you feel me? I still spray perfume on the pillowcases type shit, you feel me? I make things romantic every day, well, every chance I can get. Let me not say every day, 'cause I don't even see that nigga every day. But any chance I get, I try to make it romantic. So I do feel like Valentine's Day is every day for a man
Every chance you get.
that I'm dating. Yes, I do believe so. It's been so much time.
Every chance you get is romantic.
It's
Listen.
romantic. When I'm saying,
I'm gonna lift this ass up for you to get what you need before we go to sleep.
baby, let me wine and dine you, okay? Listen, I think that's one of the benefits of being in a long distance relationship too, because when we go to each other's cities, we're trying to show each other things. So that's another thing that kind of makes it romantic.
Make it
like,
spicy.
You feel me? Like, we're exploring
Like Carmen San Diego.
I'm not about to play with you. Where's Waldo face at? But no, like, when you go down there, you know, go to Wynwood District, discover Coconut Grove, like the restaurants and stuff. And then when he comes up here, you know, massages. It's so many lounges that's the same, but we have wineries. It's also about knowing your nigga. I will say that the reason women are bad gift givers is because they don't pay attention to their nigga. They be thinking that nigga want to go to a paint and sip, and not nan nigga I've ever dated wanted
No,
to go
tell
to a
me,
paint
tell
and
me,
sip.
tell me you have saw the Twitter video of the girl making the Valentine's Day gift of the Hennessy bottle.
The broken Henny bottle. I wish I wish any of my friends in my friend group would ever get
No,
a nigga.
it was a handshake without
Yeah,
it.
he didn't even look up. He just
Girl, fuck
like,
you.
Like,
don't
even
what?
Why would you? For one, bitch, you couldn't get more expensive than Hennessy.
No, I'm saying because it's like, what did we do?
You're giving me trash, so you didn't pay for shit. It's
perfect.
empty as fuck. And then not only you giving me a recycled bottle, you decide to
You
break
can't even
that
give me
shit.
the real liquor.
You
couldn't even give me the
and cover it in
with
fucking
resin for me to hang on my wall.
Do I have a bar, bitch?
But that's the only reason why you have something like that. Like, if I ever walked into a nigga house and he just got a framed broken bottle of Hennessy covered in resin.
But the thing is, what's crazy is that's still not even a gift. Even if my nigga has a bar, that's something where I'm just decorating and I'm like, I bought that shit to decorate.
Or
it's not even a
I
gift.
made this shit here. What the fuck?
That's another thing, because bitch, if you pay for that shit,
you need your ass whooped. You need your ass whooped.
Paying for
Girl.
Bitches pay for all types of arts and crafts on Etsy though.
And it's like, YouTube that shit. First of all, I can't.
But no,
like, that was wild.
Like that was that, and that's the reason why some men went ahead and start believing that Valentine's Day ain't for them.
Because they get shit or they don't get anything at all.
And let's be honest, women suck at giving gifts. Not all women, because definitely not me. But women suck at giving gifts. Period. Because I'm tired of y'all bitches giving this nigga the same fucking socks and t-shirts for Father's Day. Y'all bitches be getting fucking brunches, massages, goddamn
jewelry,
food parties, jewelry, purses,
all of that
for Mother's Day. Vacations.
Yeah.
For Mother's Day. Y'all get baby moons. Y'all get push gifts. What the fuck have y'all given the nigga? Besides some sandals to barbecue in.
He asked for them sandals.
He ain't asked for that for Father's Day, bitch. She said, I want a just because gift. Bring it to me in the middle of the week.
What's
bitch.
the worst gift you've ever gotten from a woman, Kimmy? You don't know. That's because
Bitches
I don't
wasn't
play
giving
that shit.
What?
That's because I don't play that shit. And the few bitches
she gives good gifts.
The bitches that were the bitches before
him,
we not gonna talk about them in the first place. But I don't think that they were ever in a real position to do gift giving.
Facts. Don't date broke bitches. Stop dating homeless broke bitches. Stop dating bitches that look good with empty purses. Because one thing about it, you gonna be sitting here spoiling a bitch and realize she can't spoil you until you give her allowance.
I wasn't gonna say it like that.
Don't date broke bitches. You know what? When you become nice, because you should have said it like that.
No, there's a thing, because it's like, if you are dating a person who don't really have it like that, then you can't expect them to.
I'ma believe if you dating a broke bitch and you got it, I'ma believe that you gift giving isn't your love language. You probably dated a bitch who could give you gifts but still wasn't there emotionally and shit like that. That's the only thing I'ma give you that reason for. You feel me? I can't really think of a real logical reason of a nigga that's able to spoil a bitch and get with a bitch who can't do absolutely nothing
for him.
My man was telling me a story earlier this week. He was watching the podcast. This toxic nigga, y'all know. Well, anyways, I don't promote nobody else. Anyways, they was watching the podcast. He was watching the podcast and he was like, baby, ain't this shit crazy? I was like, what? So basically, this nigga was like, he was fucking with this girl that had went out the day before, You know, he spent money at the lounge, spent money at the restaurant, spent money at the club, you feel me? Went home, whatever, went to the house. Next day, they chilling in the house, and he was like, can you get me something to eat? Like, can you get me something to eat? They in the house, you feel me? And she was like, yeah, okay. So she left. So maybe he was like, maybe she went to the grocery store. Maybe she went in the kitchen, right? She proceeds to send him a Cash App request for $100 for food. And he was like, I ain't got nothing in my Cash App right now. Like, I ain't got it. Like, you can't just.
That's why I asked you. I didn't mean for you to ask, for me to ask you, and then you get.
I didn't say, baby, I'm gonna order this food. Can you go get it?
Like that's a different conversation.
That's a different conversation. I said, can you give me some food?
Can you get us
so you could either one get up and cook some shit, but bitches don't cook.
Because if you was a smart bitch, you would have went down there and saw what you had to work with.
And, let me say something.
And
I can make
whip
a
that shit.
sandwich.
What do you mean?
I don't cook for niggas, but it's not because I can't.
What do you mean? But that's what I'm saying. No, if this motherfucker go downstairs and whip some shit out of some rice, some gravy, and 2 peas.
Let me tell you something. I can
and
make
it'll be
work
gourmet.
with your kitchen.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you know you ain't got the money like that,
let me say something, because Food Network Chop done showed me.
You can.
Listen, I love that guy.
All you need is imagination. What?
You just need creativity and
That's
imagination.
all you need.
If you really know how to cook, you could whip some shit up.
No, they give your ass some sausage, some marmalade,
some goddamn
marshmallows.
Listen, and one
dehumidified bacon,
meat that you ain't never really tried before, but
like,
you know what? You gonna season that bitch and make it work.
You got rabbit feet.
That nigga could
That's your protein.
Spam in his fucking pantry.
Like, be fucking for real. Whip that shit.
I made him a chopped cheese. Okay, bitch. There's nothing. There's no excuse why you should not have been able to work with what's in the kitchen. But besides that, bitch, this man just spent on you 3 different occasions today. Right. You couldn't even.
You can't even do the
food on some damn wings.
You can't even do the food. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, you can't even do the food.
What the fuck was you getting for $100? Cat queen.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
cat queen. Because the nigga ain't asked for no snow crab legs.
That's I was just about to say.
He ain't asked for no damn juicy crab. He said, "Give me something to eat."
But you hoes will pull a ball out of somewhere.
But what's crazy for me is the fact they did. Not only did he say, "I ain't got it," you feel me? And she was like, "Oh, okay." She never came back.
Oh.
She never called back.
I'm going to go.
So he ain't worried about it no more.
As he should.
I mean, facts. But I'm just like, damn, that's the dating pool niggas is dealing with?
No, yes. Like, but there are some things that he has told me that women have done. There's some shit that you read online, your homeboys. It's like the dating pool has been ads for a long time. So I don't understand why everybody talk about.
Has pee in it.
Everybody talking about this going to hell now. No, dating pool has always been as tastic. It's gotten worse, and I feel like it's gotten worse because of social media. Which brings me to my next thing.
Expectations that are made.
I feel like social media has ruined it. Yes.
On social media with these rappers
that's
and
what,
the baby mothers.
That's what
and the
Crump and I were talking about yesterday. Shout out to Milan.
For free. Like,
talking about you bitches ain't never cared for flowers. Number one, y'all get the flowers and they be dead.
Don't have a vase.
And I mean, that's what I'm about to say. Lay the hoes on the table. After you take a few pictures of them, now they just on the floor, up under the table. Your kids got them beating the shit out of each other with the long stem roses.
There was a bitch who made a TikTok who complain. This is what I know is y'all bitches who the problem. This is why I be trying to tell y'all bitches y'all ain't got no accountability, no sense of self, no self-respect.
We just gave a shout out to Harriet. Then what the fuck?
Yeah, these is the worst generation of black people ever. Harriet would be ashamed of y'all hoes, for real. Y'all bitches is not paving no real roads. You feel me? At all.
We're failing.
Y'all not leading bitches nowhere but to fail.
Oh, God.
The bar is below. Because this
the comeback episode?
It's the comeback episode. Let me tell you something. I'm sick of y'all bitches. We've been on break for about 3 months. And I done seen a lot of fucking content. Because y'all bitches been making me sick. And one thing about it, I hate agreeing with niggas. Because niggas barely got sense for real. I hate agreeing with niggas.
So when they right, it's like,
damn, Gina. I hate when them niggas right. You feel me?
Let it scream.
I don't like agreeing with niggas. I'm not trying to give niggas no extra credit that they don't deserve. You feel me? And then on top of that, it's really just like, I want better for community, especially black people, especially black love, black relationships. But y'all really need to get y'all heads out y'all asses. Y'all comparing y'all regular ass lives to niggas who have so much disposable income, and y'all sitting here. It was a bitch who made a TikTok, I'm about to tell you, who made a TikTok complaining because the nigga brought her flowers but didn't give her a vase. She said that's non-committal.
Wait,
you halfway did the fucking
Since
job.
when? Since when did niggas have to get the vase too?
I thought y'all bitches was in y'all soft girl era. Why don't y'all have vases in the fucking house? Y'all waiting for niggas to buy y'all flowers? Listen, every week I buy myself flowers. And if a nigga replace the flowers I'm buying, I'm grateful I ain't buying my flowers.
But that's the thing. You hoes ain't never cared about flowers in your life. Never have requested flowers, never wanted flowers. Flower that mean shit to you.
But y'all started seeing Instagram mood boards with bitches carrying 100 dozen roses
and now that's the requirement.
And y'all get mad when y'all nigga get y'all $50 bouquet out of Walmart.
And you still don't take care of that.
Don't even take care of that.
Still take care of that.
Bitch, I will make you a damn bouquet out of the Dollar Tree flowers if you keep.
And then not even flowers. You hoes be expecting Tron to get you a car. Y'all be expecting Lil Larry to get you flued out. Like, be fucking for real.
I remember, I think it was 2016.
Be fucking for real.
I was like, y'all bitches is really delusional talking about power couple with a part-time trapper and a bitch who's a CNA. That's what y'all be sounding like.
Oh my God.
Y'all power couple goals, right?
Oh my God.
You feel me? Like,
Oh my God.
y'all need to be realistic. Social media, I don't.
It's not real.
Oh, see, I was about to say that. See,
It
that's
is
why
not
I was
real.
about to say I hate when people say it's not real because
It's not.
There are people who are showing real aspects.
There are,
of
but the
their
thing
lives.
is, like I was telling Milan yesterday, so we're in a relationship. We go together. We've been together for a long time. We got girl real bad. We've been in this shit for a minute. I mean, through the trenches. We've loved each other. We know what we got. I spent all day with you. I wake you up and I got fucking roses leading to the tub with your favorite scrubs, your favorite song playing. I get you out of the tub. You got a massage at the house and get your nails, your hair done, lashes, all that right there where you at. We leave. We going out to eat to your favorite restaurant. It's just us. I done cleared that bitch out, this, that, and the third. But somebody, and I ain't said nothing to you on the internet all day, but somebody will come their ass on there and be like, oh, Lily and Nene ain't together no more because Nene ain't post Lily for her birthday.
Then
I have to prove
most romantic. Then putting the most thought into everything.
So just because I didn't post you, it don't count. So now it's like you have motherfuckers going above and beyond taking pictures with shit. They did not bother that lady who took a picture from that damn truck. Took a picture from that truck with all them bags and all that shit, and it's just like there is literally no reason for you to have to do all of that. Like
people doing.
If a nigga love you, he love right. Like you don't have to do it. That's what I'm saying. There is very few couples on there. Like I said, I'm just gonna roll right into my next shit. There's very few couples on there who I feel like exude real love. Other than that shit is very Mr. and Mrs. LA or Lil Truth or however the fuck you said. It's very much that type of shit going on. Because motherfuckers will hold. Girl, we don't fucking know. We don't know if they're getting divorced. He's bitch trying to tell the world to stop calling him Tupac when nobody is doing that, sir. Please stop. Nobody's doing that. So it's like that be y'all focus on just trying to give views of this, that, and the third. Like y'all really don't fucking like each other. And that's why they broke up. I can't believe it. How you couldn't believe it? When they finished taking
April
pictures,
and Tay Diggs broke up, but
all because they didn't post the shit. You get what I'm saying?
Cross promote.
So I'm not understanding. Like when DR and Ken broke up, y'all knew that shit was going to happen. We knew that shit was going to happen. Ken cheated on that girl I don't know how many fucking times. You can see in a difference in the way they would interact with each other, even on camera. You cannot fake that shit for too long.
I'm telling you.
We called that shit with Toya and Memphis. It wasn't giving what it needed to give. And now
I like the way Toya moved in this new relationship with
me
Russ.
too.
I'm about to say, because that's what make it seem real authentic, because she was still
me
like
too.
loving herself, being herself, and like you can tell he was just loving her from the background. Like she was just being
making
her
sure
best.
she knew she was secure in that relationship.
That's my man, y'all. Like,
and that's why I don't understand why people are so upset with Lotto at the fact that she still has not disclosed who she's with. First of all, fuck y'all. That's not y'all business.
All you need to know is that I'm in a relationship. You don't know.
And you don't even need to know that. You know me because of music. Focus on the album. Focus on the songs. Outside of that, you don't need to know anything about my life. What I give you is what I give you. Like my baby on TikTok say, Fat Boys Kitchen. I give you a peep, but never a boo. You get what I give you.
Facts.
Oh, don't put your tongue out like that, baby. I'm vulnerable. But that brings me to my next thing. Who is Jesus? We ain't seen each other in so long. Who is your favorite celebrity couple besides me and you?
Period. Real bad.
No, because this motherfucker. Look, y'all. Let me tell y'all real quick.
I'm about to say, because if you didn't watch Celebrity Bullshit. Carisha, let me tell you one more fucking time.
Y'all get in these comments and tell me that I'm not tripping. Diddy is not cute.
Carisha and Diddy. Now,
no.
They're not my favorite celebrity couple, but I would happily be a third for Valentine's.
If you don't know what you're talking about, please go and look at the live on the Baby page, because baby, she was so fucking for real. She is.
I had to make sure they see the assets. Okay, sitting on a lot back here.
I am crying. That motherfucker said, I am ready.
I am ready to be a third.
I got a bag put together.
I'm ready to be a third.
My spend the night bag is packed.
Bitch, I'm ready to fly. Okay? Take me to the airport now. I'm ready to start.
So I'm Googling. I'm like, is Diddy really cute?
Diddy fine as fuck. Anyways, but my favorite celebrity couple for real. Who was that? Like that good?
I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna look
Low key
again.
love, please do.
Girl,
that good, authentic, low key love. I got two.
Ari and Tucson.
Stop playing.
All right, Tucson.
I love them.
I love them so much.
It's Tucson for real.
No,
He getting on her motherfucking
he
nerves.
really do.
And he love it. He like, damn, I can't love on you. Like, no.
No.
And when he was seasoning, she was like,
You really pissed me the fuck off. Milan said it to me at least 3 or 4 times a day.
yes.
But yeah, it makes it. Moving on. Who your favorite celebrity couple? Teddy people.
Angela Bassett and Courtney Vance.
Oh, yes. That's good black love right there, baby.
Authentic.
Yes.
Strong.
Just like Paula and
Low-key.
Denzel.
The thing is, you gotta really know black media and like
To even know
culture
they were
to even know that they were
yes,
together.
yes,
as long as they were
ma'am.
like, it's only because of blogs and Shade Room always posting it, but niggas knew. You feel
Yeah.
me? But and whose career technically is bigger, you feel me? That was that man being secure in himself and pushing forward the power of the black woman. And we know Angela Bassett is that fucking power, okay?
Period.
So that's my
Period.
number one, right?
And fine as hell.
Fine as fuck.
Auntie
They both
stacked.
age like fucking.
I mean, Courtney looks the same.
Courtney looks just as fine as he did.
He
on
looks the
goddamn
same.
Law and Order.
No, this one, like, he looks the same.
Listen, and I'm a big Law and Order.
See, that's
fan,
what
so-
happened when y'all stay
and
off.
that's the
Niggas
thing.
stay off this shit.
Angela, facts. Angela was bigger, but Courtney had that longevity. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say,
Law and Order
yes, baby.
Didn't run out
Residuals.
for a good decade. And then still get
Residual, no, girl, what?
honey. But and LeBron and Savannah, even though LeBron be cheating, but people don't be want to acknowledge that LeBron be cheating.
Allegedly.
Okay. LeBron be cheating.
It's been so many receipts, but we gonna believe
gonna
like we gonna
ignore it
believe that Whitney
because
wasn't on that
why
shit.
do we want to taint black love with cheating allegations so bad?
Especially because of who they say he be cheating on her with.
You feel me? And one thing that's getting misconstrued about their relationship is that how solid their foundation is. Because people want to say he cheated, but forget they actually did. They were in high school together.
Right.
They broke up during their college time because she took a step back to let that man focus on his career. And she knew during that college basketball career time,
Niggas was
for one,
they're
niggas
throwing
who don't
pussy.
play basketball get crazy
They're
pussy in
throwing
college.
pussy.
Bitches, niggas who play basketball get crazy pussy in college.
Not even
But
throwing the pussy.
top
They're putting the
high
pussy on a
school
plate,
recruit
walking
of
it to him. Be fucking for real.
America,
Be fucking
you
for
thought
real.
that nigga was gonna get pussy thrown at him?
Be for real.
Savannah wasn't stupid. She played.
She knew
the
what was
long
up.
game.
Right.
You feel me?
Some
and
you
that's
hoes
a solid
don't
ass
do.
woman right there. You feel me?
Come
You
on.
can tell he loves the hell out of
Yes,
Savannah.
he does.
And those kids. You
Oh,
feel me?
yes, he does.
Solid family.
Yes, he does.
Solid black man. You feel me? And you can
I'm sorry,
tell
you
she-
cannot say anything bad to me about LeBron James or his
and you can
family.
tell she
I don't care.
nurtures his spirit.
Absolutely.
She fully encourages who he is and
her
the
kids.
aspects of their personalities. You feel me?
Yes.
It's just black love is so beautiful.
It
and
is.
I feel like
When it's right, it's right, girl.
when it's right, it's right. And we need to start celebrating the more positive aspects and role models and consistent figures of black love. And instead of trying to have a weekly Baywatch when a bitch get a different nigga every month, Asian doll. Or a Baywatch of niggas who have a TV show premiere on the Toxic Network promoting a toxic relationship. We not saying their names no more. Fuck them. But you feel me? Like, let's stop glamorizing these short. I'm not saying short-term relationships shouldn't be glamorized, but I'm saying like they should be celebrated, but they shouldn't be watched like a hawk. And that's the problem. Social media has put a magnifying glass on their relationships, not allowing them to actually
That too.
grow
That's why
and
y'all have
nurture.
such a problem with Lori Harvey. But she's literally dating the way you are supposed to date. If it's no longer serving you a purpose, a reason, move on. You do not have to stick with a person because,
I feel like y'all be talking about Lori Harvey like y'all ain't researched who her mama was.
like, please know who you talking about. She got that from Steve Harvey. No, baby, she got that from the OG, triple OG, triple.
Herself, okay, man.
Get into no. Do your
Shawty
research.
Had
Do your
her
research.
mans and her man's cousin paying for her
Wrapped.
bills while niggas was doing bids.
Wrapped.
Okay.
And we ain't talking about what your nigga doing, selling them 2 little nicks and
Baby.
dimes. We talking about real deal heavyweight.
White bricks. White bricks off 10 bricks.
Be for real.
You feel
We
me?
talking
Like,
about that type of shit.
You feel me? Like,
And then moved on from being taken care of by kingpins to the
multimedia mogul
like,
Steve
be fucking
Harvey,
for real.
who has not been without a job since the 80s.
I just want to smell her closet. I know it's
pure
girl.
Italian
What?
leather.
What do you mean?
Oh my god!
Did you see what he did for her for Mother's Day? Like a shoe from collections that ain't even out yet, all around the room and shit.
That's a beautiful black couple. Who are your
What? My celebrity couple that I love to death. They so Brooklyn. They so New York, girl. I love DeVal Ellis and Kadeen Ellis. I love them, girl.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, I do love them.
I love them so much. Brooklyn. Girl, what? And Kay is so Jamaican. Oh my fucking God. I love Kay.
So real.
First of all, we watched Kay go from the little petite college, like beautiful girl he was showing the pictures. Kay is the baby. What?
That false baby. Let me say, I know about that false baby.
It put it on you.
I know that false baby do.
It put it on you.
And she couldn't even, she had her body right after that third child. She had just got to her
literally.
And he saw that and
shot the club up. And it's crazy because if you're a real fan, you know exactly what video popped it off. So it was like, wow. And oh my God.
Been watching them since
their
sons. When they only had the first one.
Handsome babies.
Jackson's the
first one. Jackson's the first one. Jackson the first one. So it's like, and I love Cairo. Cairo is going to be their model, baby.
Oh my gosh. All of them are just adorable.
They are handsome.
They all are a beautiful blend of
beautiful.
Both
but that's my favorite to them because I love them to death.
And then the family, because Kay's sister is fine.
It's fine. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Kay's mama is fine.
Real, natural, just fucking beautiful as hell.
Natural Jamaican women.
And I love how he takes care of her. I love how he dotes on her. I love the way he talks about girl, what? Everything in and out. When she was feeling self-conscious about the way he was, okay, well, let's figure this shit out. Let's get it off. What you need me to do? You need me to hype you up? You need me to be with you at the gym? All that. Even though she said she hate working out with him because he be cutting up. But y'all, if you know DeVal, you know he more than likely he do.
And listen, me and my man, we be working out. He be watching with no squats, and I can see why he be acting like. That's why I don't like working out with my man.
Cause Kadeen is fine. Anything stretchy, I could imagine you in something stretchy. Hey man, let's not be gay. All right. Okay, so
she had the bubble ass sitting as soon as I walked in the room.
But I'm saying though, I saw hers from the front. So it's like you come in the door. I see all y'all. Nice to see you. Nice to see the group.
Wait till we start doing live shows. Y'all gonna see it.
Nah, for real. Baby sitting on the mountain. But last but not least, should you consider your kids' opinions when dating? The reason why I ask this, I have two scenarios. The reason why I asked it. The first scenario, the reason why I asked is because I'm looking at Growing Up Hip Hop. If you don't know what that is, that's like the show about the kids whose mom and daddy or auntie or whoever. It's somebody that's connected to them that's in the industry or whatever.
I started watching after season 1 because
it got wild.
Brandon, who was claiming Deb as his mama, but that wasn't his mama.
Oh, with Walker them, I know who you're talking about. He's not even on there no more, girl. I can't even tell you what happened to Brandon. Remember he lied about being the firefighter and shit, girl? It was like,
it was weird.
And then you're going back and forth with Reggie Day, like,
it was weird.
We don't even know you. Walker was finna beat your ass, like, on national television. This man was willing to, so, yeah. So, on there now is Sequoia.
Who is that?
She is JoJo Haley's daughter from Casey and JoJo. So, she's on there, and her mother, Tiny, and there is one of the bones. I think it's Lazy. One of them bones. He's on there. So, he's on there, and apparently Sequoia's mother, who of course was dating JoJo, they are no longer together. They are separated. Now, they have not legally gone through the process of divorce, and they have not done the paperwork to actually get the shit. I never understand why people drag their feet. I just feel like they're really not sure. I feel like sometimes it may be that the party doesn't necessarily, because if that person don't sign it, there's nothing that you can do, right?
Right.
You have to, so I feel like something like that is happening because it's almost like the dad is like pumping up Sequoia's head, like, yeah, I'm over here sad and fucked up, and I feel like your mama's saying this, that, and the third. Now, granted,
still playing that role,
girl. First of all, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that about that man. I ain't gonna say that. But anyway,
that's a controversial. People be thinking I'm hating, but between Casey and JoJo and Keith Sweat, them niggas are not saying. I mean, they had bitches dropping draws for no.
Back in the day, they was able to carry a little tune. I feel like the studio equipment helped out, but
because they was wearing leather vest in the rain.
Forever, my life. It's like a tree.
Bitches found that sexy.
But for real, so they dating. And when they were together, they're no longer together, separated, whatever. And so Sequoia is being mentored by Lazebone. Now, I'm not sure why you chose him to be your mentor. He is a... No, she actually sings, and that's even more of a thing, because it's like, you are a singer and you're being mentored by a rapper who was out at the time that Eazy-E was running around, and they haven't really made anything sense, but he's mentoring you. Like, I'm not understanding how you thought that was. But anyway, that's your life. I really feel like that. So it was a mentor, and now the mentor is dating your mother. So you're not more so mad.
That's weird.
So
that's all a storyline for
so
real.
It does seem that way, but it's just like, it doesn't seem like she's mad at him because of the fact that you my mentor and you fucking with my mama. It's more so her being mad at her mom for wanting to no longer be with her dad. And it's like, that's why I asked, should your kids be considered when you're dating? So am I not supposed to date because you don't want me to be with a quote unquote rapper, or because you feel like I should stay with a nigga who I don't feel like is who I want to be with anymore? We're not gonna act like Casey and JoJo didn't smoke their motherfucking knees off. They don't look nor sound the same. And Tiny said, I want to live my life. I want to be with somebody else. I don't feel like this is working out. Now, we haven't gone through the process to end up, divorce, but we're separated. We're no longer together. We ain't been together for a minute. I feel like I'm able to date. And her daughter is like, no. And then the second reason why I asked about that is because we're watching the show called Love at the Lockup. If you do not watch Love at the Lockup, you need to tune the fuck in. I'm sure y'all done seen the little memes about Derek and that big girl. I'm telling y'all, that's not even the wildest shit that has happened on that show. Start from season 1 and get you something to drink or smoke, because you're going to fucking need it. So on that show, young lady's dating a nigga who got out of jail, and she literally was looking to marry that nigga the next day. So after you have decided that you are going to marry this man, and this is who you're going to be with for the rest of your life, because marriage is not supposed to be for 2 weeks, people. It's not supposed to do that. So you said you're going to marry this man, and after you have agreed to marry him, that's when you decide to introduce your daughter to this person. So that's why, again, I'm asking, do your kids' opinion matter when dating? Do you consider your children? If you do have children. As a single mother, as a single dad, does your children liking this person, getting along with this person, does that matter? So I need an answer for both scenarios. But Love at the Lockup, I feel like since she is, number one, she's young.
How old is the daughter?
She's young. So it's like, she's still in the house with you. Like he told her, I'm gonna put you, do you like me? Because I'm gonna potentially be your stepdaddy. I was like, yes, that's sweet. Did he say that? He's like, do you like me? Because I'm finna be your stepdaddy.
So the Love at the Lockup situation is really weird.
Very.
Which person got out of jail?
The guy. The woman was taking, care of him pretty much, paying and shit.
So the woman found a nigga in jail.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga gets out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
Brings a convicted felon into the home with her young child.
Correct. To marry. The next day.
They get married.
They're not married yet. Well, no, they are married now. They got married because his daddy had passed away, so he brought a
the first
cutout.
time they met.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they had never had any interaction.
Nothing.
Never seen each other in real life.
Yeah, CPS need to get involved. I'm not okay with that.
Because of what?
Well, like, that don't make... Let's start with the fact that he's a convicted felon. Like, I'm not saying, like, niggas can be convicted felons for drug charges. They can be convicted felons for robbery charges, you feel me? But...
And he a rapper. He got music videos and stuff.
It comes down to a sense of character and morality, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody's better. People change. People become better. But I just feel like with my children... Like, it's going to be
baby, your kids ain't going for it, please. Let's don't do that.
There's so many steps involved before we even get to the point that you can come to my house.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, for you to even get to that point to be introduced to my child, let alone I'm finna marry you and I don't even know you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you have a poor judge of character as a woman. Like, it's not even about should you consider your kid's opinion. Should you consider your kid's safety?
Yeah.
Protection. Should you consider your kids' well-being? Should you consider the fact that now you have married this person who has a record of making poor decisions?
That's
in
just
your
like
household,
JC daddy.
influencing
She pregnant by the man.
the
That's a whole nother couple, girl. That is a running theme. Get out, get married to these people. And you have no idea who these folks even are.
They get married so quick because that's their way of getting
Paroling.
parole to their house, or some of these motherfuckers be trying to get some credit, so they can get out and buy shit.
Because he bought that fucking truck. She was mad as hell. So it's kind of like, that's it. That one for sure. Yeah. I don't feel like you. First of all, you not even considering you, let alone your kids. You didn't even consider you. You have no idea who this man is. You have no idea who this man is.
you don't. You only know the dream he sold you.
You have no idea. Y'all left. Y'all end up going to a hotel. And not to mention, this was the woman who quit her really very nice paying job in order to be with this man. She's using her 401k.
She ain't quit her job. She saved up all her PTO.
Oh, that's
specifically
right.
For this,
Mm-hmm.
to spend time with him when he got out, because he still had to go to the halfway house and shit like that. So she did that. Took out her 401k, so it was like $10,000, and she spent all of that shit on this nigga. You have a daughter, you have a child under the age of 10, and
Who daddy you said is no longer in her life, like is deported type shit. Like he not even in the U.S. He gone.
He can't come back.
Girl.
And yeah. But that ain't even the worst shit.
That's what I'm saying. If you have never seen that show, please watch this shit.
Oh my God.
Please watch the shit. And like I said, that's not even the worst fucking thing that's happened on that show. I'm telling y'all, please.
Now back to Sequoia, right?
She pissed me off. The way she talked to her mother, the way she was so disrespectful to that lady, like, no. I would never want my mother to be in a situation where she is
Unhappy.
depleted and completely unhappy.
See, and that from
Like
I'm
she's
assuming
stuck
she's
on
over the age of 16.
She is grown. She's like around. I believe she's around the same age as like Angela and them.
Oh,
Angela Simmons them. So you're an adult.
Once you hit 23, I'm really not about to be considering your opinion on my happiness, because even though you can come to my house at any time because I am still your mother, what I do in my home
It has
to
nothing to
pursue
do
my
with
own
you.
happiness after I have an empty nest has
Girl,
nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with you.
And you are
That's y'all problem.
considering an aspect of your father's feelings, but not considering my own or what I potentially could have went through, because I didn't tell you everything I went through.
Right.
No mother tells
Because
their
you
child
don't know,
everything
girl.
they go through.
But
And
baby,
I will say,
because they be wanting y'all to still have some kind of
respect for your
girl. Look, because if I told you everything that this nigga did to me,
right.
you would not want to be bothered with your dad. And they had the nerve to tell me, oh, you just don't want me with a rapper. You fucked the rapper. You're fucking with a rapper right now. You're literally up Twist ass on every episode. So how are you, girl, the one who trying to turn into Lil Wayne? Lil Twist, that was it. Girl, yes.
God.
So it's like now you all up his ass every episode. Kim May say she dressed like a Sims character.
I'm sick.
She do. Girl, she was just like,
I'm sick.
so it's like, that's no longer your concern. Your mama is grown. And like Cree said, you don't think your mama was mad about the fact that you had a baby out of wedlock?
I mean,
And you trying to worry about your mother and who she's policing her pussy and who she's dating. Your mama is grown.
grown as fuck.
She's grown.
If she was under the age of 16, I would say, yeah, let's go ahead and encourage more open communication as far as between, because
But bitch, you is big.
you big as fuck. But I say, like, as a woman who's dating with kids, you feel me? Like, it took about 17 months before I was comfortable introducing like the fact that I have a male friend that is not their father to the kids. You feel me? And they love them.
People are weird.
Like
People are weird. Number one, there are way too many instances of men
I'll
dating
never
women just simply to get to their
the kids,
daughters
you feel me?
or their sons because the motherfuckers are gross. It's been too many instances of motherfuckers impersonating kids in order to sex traffic them. There have been way too many instances of people just being cruel
outright evil
to
abuse,
kids,
making them into slaves, starving
all
them.
types of shit.
Like, thinking about the Imani Ma situation.
Like, are you Are you fucking for real? You as a dad, hearing that your daughter was not only molested but killed by a nigga that your ex was dealing with after you fought so hard to keep your child with you, and of course, you got a new cousin visiting and all this stuff. So it's like it's been too many instances where people's significant others have been the demise of people's kids.
Yeah, I about to say with Imani Mas, her dad married a new woman, and that woman was abusing.
She was terrible to that fucking baby.
She was starving her, and when Imani told the teacher, she decided, I'm just gonna homeschool her.
You get what I'm saying? Just like the who was that? It was a young man who that happened to, where I cannot remember the full detail of the story, but it was a young man who that had happened to, where the sister and the mama jumped on him and killed him, and they kept it a secret.
Yep, I know you're talking about. I forgot the name, but yeah, I know you're talking about.
So it's like it's so many instances, and then it even gets to the point where the significant other will come in to the other person's life or the custodial parent's life, and then get in their head to the point where y'all both abusing the baby.
Either they both abusing the baby, or they get the baby sent away because they don't turn like that child back.
They don't want that baby. Like child.
That child caused nothing but issues. I'm about to say it was. It's so many, and it'd be so many cases of things like that where you got to take those precautions. Like
everybody don't give a fuck.
Background checks. I encourage transparency in dating, and
look that shit up.
For one, and I'm tired of these bitches introducing every person they date to their kids.
Cause you're not supposed to do that. How many, babe, before you and I got to be, which was in 1920. How many women did you say got to meet my baby?
One.
See?
One. And that was another serious relationship. I'm not doing that. You don't even. I damn near. I really felt weird when I had my son because there was the time where that whole conversation of female saying, "Oh, I'm not dating no nigga with no kid." Mm-hmm. That conversation was really prominent. So it was to the point where niggas had to really okay, do I want to tell
people that I
and
have
child?
Be discounted before you even get to fucking know me?
Or should I wait until? But that's fucked up as a person.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
it is.
I ain't gonna hold
space
you.
I was in.
If you I don't talk to people on social media because on every social media page it says mom.
Yeah.
But when a person meets me and they talk to me and everything like that, unless you ask, I'm not saying
because that's not your business.
It's not your business.
It's not your business.
It's
not your business. Niggas are motherfuckers are creepy. Exactly.
Yeah,
you don't need to know that about me yet.
Because if you know it and then try to because one thing I don't like is if I feel like men seek out single mothers.
Yes.
Because that's a pattern men have too. They prey on single mothers because they feel like they're more desperate. They feel like they already value themselves lower because never could be fucking me.
Right.
But single women value themselves lower sometimes. and they'll sit there and be
disclaimer,
like,
bitch.
"Oh, I'm just gonna take what I can get. This man showing me attention. He's showing me. Oh, he accept my kids, and they be letting that nigga move in 2 weeks. That nigga eating up all the snacks, be in the bed, be sitting there laid up in the fucking house while the kids sitting here like, damn, you don't even let me lay in the bed on Saturday mornings. I gotta get up and clean while this nigga get to watch TV and you serving him breakfast in bed and shit. Y'all bitches are terrible."
And again, who did Skylar meet after me and her father were no longer together? Who?
Only Kim Bay, I think.
Only him.
I'm about to say, yeah.
She that is it.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers are weird.
Weird as fuck.
I remember I was dealing
I
with.
didn't want you to use my child as a talking point while we talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me? I don't want you to say.
That's because I mean,
I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? When we talk,
because you're getting to know me.
Where you trying to say, all right, you ain't got shit else to say, nothing. But what you're doing, I don't want you to use my kid as the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? How they doing? Stuff like that. No, I don't like. You feel me? I don't like that shit. You feel me? How the kids been? The fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, damn, you
I don't
bored?
like that shit.
Like that, like to me, that's what it means. Like you bored, we don't have nothing to talk about. Like, because I will say also, me being so protective of my kids' security and who they like and who we are as a unit, they have it at.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like they have a fully active, very present.
So I'm not looking for you to come in and take over nothing,
No,
homie.
I'm not looking for it because that's the thing. I don't even like saying I'm not a single mother. I'm a single woman who is a mother.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm single, and I'm a mother. I'm
not out here without.
I'm about to say like I legit, and that's another thing. It's easy for me to be like, unless you didn't ask, because I had a nigga be like, you ain't even tell me you had kids. I was like, you never asked. Because he was like, it doesn't seem like you was always able to, because they got a daddy.
Right.
They got a daddy who want them, who gonna see them. He gonna be with them. You feel me? Like, hey, come get your jit.
Again,
You feel me?
that goes back to the whole desperate conversation. That goes back to the whole I
And
feel
I
like
don't want you comparing me to that motherfucker either. That's another reason. Don't be comparing shit. Oh, you do this for your baby mama, but you don't do this for me. That's another thing. See?
Nah, for real. But you know what? I know that my ex-husband don't be telling bitches that he got kids. You feel me? I know that, and it's mainly because bitches. I see bitches on Twitter. I literally just saw a conversation last week about how a nigga was like. He was like, me and my baby mother are not together, but there's not a woman right now that's gonna come before my baby mother because she's taking care of my child primarily. So I make sure she's straight so she can make sure he's straight.
Right.
Type situation, right? Most real women would appreciate that energy. You feel me? I'm not saying if we're dating, I'm not saying I don't like that you prioritize her over me. I mean, I'm not saying choose her over me,
Right.
but I still want you to make sure she's straight.
yeah.
I'm not saying, oh, whatever you was giving that bitch, give it to me now because now you got a girl, so I'm first.
Right.
No, your child is still first. You
Absolutely.
feel me? And that's why I say, like, I'll date a man with kids, but I need you to have a very strong mindset. I don't ever want you to have a mindset where any woman, I don't care if it's your baby mother or if it's me, I want neither woman to be able to persuade your mind in how you handle your business.
Right.
You feel me? Because there are because there were women who were quoting that tweet like, oh, well then you can't date me then. The fuck you think this is? Oh,
Right.
then why don't you go be with her then? Why are y'all so stuck on the fact that families look different? Y'all done accepted 2 mamas and 2 daddies. But y'all can't accept that there are families who honestly have accepted that the romantic relationship is not it, but they're still family.
Right.
They still have to support each other because they created a family. You want people to take out.
I feel like it's been ruined because it's been so many instances where, oh, I'm doing this for my child and I'm doing this for the babies and I'm doing this for the kids.
I
And
ain't saying
you look
out
up
that bitch house to wake up
and
Christmas
so
morning.
that's what I'm saying. There's
That's
stuff like that
different.
who have ruined
You
the
crossing
idea of
boundaries.
what absolutely. So I'm saying like that's what's kind of ruined the
Can
whole
I spend
culture.
The night too? If I can spend the night too, I ain't tripping.
Right.
You
And
feel me?
but you're not. You know you're not welcome to do that.
You feel me? Like, and as a woman, I'm definitely but you know what? I feel like sometimes this is go back. Remember our celebrity bullshit conversation got a little tense because I try to put the responsibility on the woman. Here's another instance where I'm saying women need to take a little bit more responsibility in a sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Girl, the lights on said. The lights on said. I feel like this bra doing a lot to my
When
titties.
you're choosing your partner and the person that you may eventually create your family with, you might need to make sure you actually know them.
I had a woman tell me that women don't have a choice on that who their baby daddy is, and that's where I left the conversation there, right there. Cause
Who decide then?
yeah, I don't know. Cause I need to talk to their ass. I need to talk to them about
decides
who
then?
designated who to me.
I want y'all
Who
to
you can
actually.
call?
I just want y'all to
I
start.
want a motherfucking refund.
No, I'm trying. Listen. Customer service.
I want y'all
Get
to
me
love,
straight to the bitch.
I want y'all to know that love isn't all romantic. You feel me? And it's
Woo,
weird.
baby.
It's
So
weird
one more
because
time. One more time.
Love is not all romantic because
Ain't that a bitch?
why don't y'all? And it's weird because people play obtuse on purpose. They understand that concept when it comes to, oh, Valentine's Day. Oh, me and my friends going to that. Oh, self-love. Oh, experiencing the love of family and shit, right? They even understand when they want to convince they nigga not to worry about this nigga they done fake called their brother. Platonic
she dropping
relationships,
secrets.
you feel
Cut
me?
this shit off.
I do
Cut
not
the
believe
cameras.
in the fake brother shit.
Cut the cameras.
Let me talk to your mother and let me see that birth certificate, bitch. Because I don't believe in fake brothers. I'm not doing that shit.
Fake brothers, fake sisters, none of that.
Listen, I grew up with
Oh
enough
my
fake, I grew up
god,
with enough
bitch!
fake cousins.
Don't talk like that around my husband. Fix your shit, cause you ain't like, girl, no.
Use your grown woman voice around.
No, look. Let me tell y'all how I agree with that shit. We was in the car, right, coming down Tara, and I look up, and there's a car that's next to ours, and that's beep, burn, and the back of the thing says Kodak. I'm talking about blowing the horn hard as fuck. Kim, and I'm just looking like, the fuck, bitch. Rolled down the window. He was like, "Oh, that's my sister." So in my mind, I'm thinking, "Oh, little play up the that's my sister." I'm like, "Okay, your sister, okay." So I rolled down the window because I couldn't really see her. Rolled down the window, bitch looked just like the damn boy. So it ended up actually being my actual sister-in-law, who I love to death. But at first, I was like, I don't
know that car.
What? Who is that?
Beeping at you
The
like
fuck?
that.
I mean, was like on the horn. You remember that day? I was like, well, who the fuck is that?
Listen, it's this thing that I'm always teasing my man with, and as soon as I say it, he
Cause bitch, no, ain't like we done all been a sister.
No,
I have.
nigga ain't never call me sister.
Sister.
I don't even play them games. You feel me? Like
Sister.
And I'm not even a prude for real. Like if you know me, you know I'm not a
Sister.
prude. But I had one first love, one first boyfriend, and then my first husband. You feel me? Like I don't really do the brother sister shit. I was cool with niggas, my homeboy. The fuck, like I said, I grew
Now
up.
I do have brothers who are like actual brothers to me.
I grew up with enough fake cousins. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Oh,
friends
my God.
mama had who had kids, and we still friends.
Baby.
I got enough fake cousins.
You
to
told
convince-
such and such her birthday, like, girl, damn, she's in Guam.
Still finding out motherfuckers ain't my real fucking family.
I'm like, no, for real.
I mean, like
30 years.
You done grew up with the nigga.
I'm like, so that's not. I'm in my auntie Lynn. That ain't my real auntie.
That ain't my real auntie. Hold on.
That was just a neighbor.
Like the fuck.
You really don't be knowing.
She,
for
but
real.
she really, like what the fuck?
fuck?
She really did know you since she was a
Listen,
baby, though.
One of my fake cousins is the ID I was using when I went to buy my little
Hello.
photos. You feel
So
me?
it's like
we look so much alike, but we weren't related because we
Girl.
grew up together. You feel
Right,
me? Like
right.
it's shit like that.
So we don't need no more fake family.
No,
We're
but
good on that.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all understand like love in every other aspect instead of realizing that there is actual love in certain relationships that don't end up romantic, that don't meet that ending. Every happy fairy tale don't have a happy ending. You feel me? No. We don't know what happened to Cinderella after the wedding. We don't know what happened to Sleeping Beauty. That bitch probably went back to sleep because that nigga was boring.
They said she working strokers.
Like they said Snow
what I
White
heard.
goddamn the candy apple lady. So I don't be knowing.
I mean, that only makes sense.
So
It adds up.
we don't really be knowing like why a relationship didn't work out, but we could still be like, oh, community. They still understand the aspect of family.
Mm-hmm.
They still understand the responsibility that they created a life in this world. You feel me? Because y'all quick to bash niggas who don't have no responsibility to take it. Actually, niggas don't be bashing them. They still be fucking them. I know a
Sure
nigga right
do.
now that a bitch took to Mexico and his ass ain't paid child support. And we trying to me and his baby mom trying to figure out how the fuck he got a passport. Like, it's
But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. If you meet a good woman or you have a good woman in your life, they're not going to allow you to be a fucked up parent.
Period. And I feel like y'all niggas is not even niggas. Niggas,
And that's
men.
men and women.
I was about to say that's a unisex term. Okay, y'all folks be so blinded.
You're so annoying. That niggas was for everybody.
It was for everybody. Y'all niggas like for real, but like folks be so blinded by their own bullshit that they forget that karma is an aspect of life.
Baby.
And
Get about your ass.
yes, there's
Ow.
good karma, and yes, there's bad karma. And contrary to popular belief, bad karma doesn't only happen to people that wronged you. It can happen to you for wronging others and how you treat others and what your character has been portrayed as. Like, and stop thinking the karma has to hit you directly. Baby, it can hit your daughter, your son,
That too.
your mama,
Your finances, your
finances,
life in general,
your
everything, your
livelihood,
health, all
of
child.
it. So
Deterioration.
listen, do right by your folks, do right by your people. What Rick Ross say? I don't remember, but he was telling Birdman to do right by his people when he was talking about Lil Wayne. So I feel like shit, father and son. We talking about relationships here.
Oh, okay. Keep it in context then. Because I was about to say, Rick Ross, please shut up. And pay them people.
Who Rick Ross ain't paid?
Everybody who worked at Wingstop. Somebody find throat. Anyway, so yes, men, you should expect a gift on Valentine's Day. It's not just for the women.
Oh.
Don't let her give your ass no boxes and no basket, none of that shit. If she don't get you something outside of that same fucking sweater,
What's the worst gift you ever given?
the worst gift I've ever given. I don't know, because I don't give shitty gifts. I'm either going to get you something that I know you've either said, looked at, or made clear to me that you want it.
So you never had a gift. You never given a gift where they weren't as excited to receive it as you thought they would be, or something like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, because I'm going to get you what you have made clear that you wanted. I'm not going to try to, I just thought, and then I'm going to get you something that I know that you either talk about, something that you want, like you said, that goes along with paying attention to your mate. And then not to say that I done, just got the best or the grandest saying, because sometimes the money wasn't what the money should have been. But that's when you come up, you compromise, you figure it out, you do what you got to do in order to make sure that even though it may not be the big $100,000 gift,
It's
still something that you like or something that you are going to use. Like, I don't know. I don't be playing that shit because I don't like wasting my money. Because if I feel like you don't like it, then I'm going to take it back. Because I keep receipts. I will return some shit. I'm not playing.
The worst gift I've ever given was pussy. And it wasn't my pussy.
You gave a threesome?
I did.
And it was trash?
I guess he had fun. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. And then he started cheating on me with her.
Damn.
So that's why I don't believe it.
See, that's the backfirements of a threesome. That's what happened to T.I. and Tiny.
I mean, and that's why, luckily I was a teenager and I did it with, like, my first boyfriend type shit. You feel me?
Oh, Lord.
You feel me? But, like...
Niggas don't appreciate that kind of stuff when they're that young, though.
And I thought I was doing a good gift because, like you said, you listen to nigga when they ask for what
in your mind, in real time, yes, because at the same time, it's like, who doesn't, want to have the experience with it? Even if that's not something y'all continue doing, because to say that y'all did it.
Before I got into scamming, I was really only working, I was working Dixieland.
When we say scam, that is a...
Finesse.
No. We'll take it out in post. What?
So I ain't had the bread.
We've cursed the women, incriminated.
I gave somebody else's pussy. You feel me?
Damn, you got to be a bad bitch to gift another coochie.
Listen, and that I am.
Cause we'll get that same pussy up here every year.
Let me tell you something. Pussy on the plate. How you want it different? Cause nowadays I ain't no other pussy coming in that bedroom. I'm sorry.
Hey, you want some pussy on the plate?
I'm just But nah, for real. Like, that was the worst gift I ever gave. And he ruined it for other niggas. So there's never going to be a nigga alive in the rest of my life that could get a threesome out of me.
Never?
Ever.
Like, never, ever, never.
Never.
Like, not even...
No.
I'm talking like I'm down for this shit. No. If you don't know, please refer to Debate Bay episode.
She ain't gay for real.
Please, again, I look. Asses are nice. Titties are great. Y'all be fine as hell.
I won't even do a threesome.
Do not put no pussy by me. I will scream. And then I'm going to call the police. Don't put it by me. Don't put it by me. It right here is the closest. And even then, but anywhere.
Like on your nose?
See how scared I just got? See how scared I was? And it wasn't even a real pussy, so it's like, imagine that. Don't.
Okay. My bad.
Don't put.
She legit freaked out just then.
Don't. Listen. I have chills. We got to wrap this up. I'm finna have a panic attack.
But if somebody give me pussy for Valentine's Day, I'm open.
Don't put Beverly next to me.
Give it to me. I'm here.
A lot of you bitches look like y'all pussy should be named Beverly. And they Beverly, that's why I don't want
give me Beverly.
No, I don't want Beverly.
Give me Claire.
She want Risha. She wants some Carisha. Again, if anybody can make that happen, we'll flew you out to the show to sit on the couch with us.
My birthday is
Girl.
March 20-something. At the end of March. If anybody...
Oh, you right after me. What we doing this year? Because I ain't doing shit for my birthday. Literally, nah, for real. Even though this is Black History Month, I've been walking. It's really because I'm getting my hair done next week. And I was like, I'm not putting all that product in it and shit like that. So, my birthday is next week. I don't know what I'm doing. But this motherfucker always has some type of turn up. Let me tell y'all. I told y'all last time we was on camera, she had me drink 12 fucking mimosas knowing that I don't do any type of alcoholic beverages. I was told the fuck up. So I'm excited to see what the festivities hold for this year, honey. I got to do my stretches.
32 this year, and I got 32 flavors
well,
of that booty. Let's just bubble down. So we ready.
Yeah, we're excited.
Because we taking it back to the...
right, should we get y'all some behind the scenes for the birthday girl? Do we need to show y'all how we turn up for real? I think
let me tell y'all something. We're going to start shooting so much more different types of content.
Not the GoPro between the titties.
Not that type of content. But we're going to be doing...
Do you want views or not?
So many different types of content.
Give the people what they want. I be talking about their ass.
Well, bitch, they want to see your ass.
They want to see your ass. What do you mean? Go back and look throughout the season.
They want to see your
Who be talking about who the most?
They want to see your ass. Cause
I will accept a nude every day.
Hey,
I ask for a nude every day.
The third host of Debate Bay come to the couch. Put it in the comments. Nene's ass. Okay?
Y'all so aggravating. But that's fine. That's fine. Give these niggas a gift. Pay attention to what they like so that you can get good gifts because nobody likes wasting money. Stop letting social media tell y'all what y'all need to do with y'all niggas and y'all females. Do what y'all been doing for years to keep that coochie popping and the dick dropping.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds.
And yes, think about your kids before you start fucking with people because motherfuckers is weird. Look, we finna get up like Keith Lee do. Like,
and not haha weird. Like,
we not funny haha. Funny weird. You bitches is weird. And your mamas too.
This ass so big, I can't even carry this dragon off the couch. But look, let's